Okay, I'm speaking to Mr. Victor Yuri, who's the export area manager for ZAYER. And sir, I wanted to ask you, what are the products you showing over here? What are the products you have? And some of the technology benefits that is there for the Indian customers. Okay.
Okay, we are a manufacturer of large, heavy-duty milling machines and machining centers. The main advantage of our machines are the milling heads that we can install in our machines that provides customers with a great flexibility at the time of machining component. We could say multitasking machines, multitasking, multi-angle machines. So with one setup of a component, you can machine, in the 5 size of the component and at any angle that the component may request. That gives a big flexibility, and of course that gives a very high productivity for the components, for the machining of the components. So with one clamping, we can completely finish one component.
Sir, in terms of technology trends, could you tell me what is being reflected at IMTEX and what you are seeing in India also? Technology trends.
Well, I can see that there is a bigger demand in a complicated shape machining. That means a 5-axis machining with heads like the ones that we offer, that provides a flexibility that you can, in one machine do, rough cutting and finishing operations, providing the flexibility that most of Indian customers they are looking today.
Could you mention some of the sectors that are doing well in the country? Auto is one sector, but there is aerospace, there is medical, die mold, all these are growing. So could you give me a sense in the next 3 to 5 years what's going to happen for these sectors?
I think we are expecting a great increase in the aeronautic sector, in the defense sector, and as well we are very surprised to see that many machinery manufacturers of India, they are showing a great movement and a great agility, and they are very interested in our machines.
I'm speaking to Mr. Hardik Shah, who's a partner of Orient Enterprise. So, sir, my question to you is, what are the kind of response you've seen in IMTEX? What are customers asking for? What are they talking about? How is it moving forward? What do you think has been the response in IMTEX? And the industry, it's a reflection of the industry as such.
Yes, well, pretty much I would say that the response of this IMTEX was pretty much more than last one, and we are quite satisfied with this one, because a lot of customers came in and there is a feeling going on because of the change in government in India. And Mr. Modi, as he also said, has invested a lot in railways and also in defense. So a lot of people have come up here and they are thinking of investing pretty soon after the financial year. So we are just hoping for the best right now, and I hope this continues. And Mr. Modi has done a very good thing. I hope it works well for all the people over here who have participated in IMTEX and invested so much.
So you see a lot of positive market sentiment. Are people actually taking decisions or they are deferring their decisions? What is your view? Because earlier people used to come and wait till 1 quarter, 2 quarters to take a decision. Now what's happening? Can you give me a sense of that?
Yes, well, it's not like that anymore. And even if you see, as I said, there's a change in government, and also all the tenders which were long due and they were deferred, but now it's acting pretty fast, and now it's going to be open, and the decisions are going to be quite soon than before. So I think now in a span of 1 to 2 years there will be a big change in the Indian economy, and hopefully it should be more than China, the growth rate of India.
In terms of challenges that the industry facing, could you give me some ideas, what are the obstacles or the roadblocks for us to move ahead in the economic chain kind of a thing?
The number one thing which I would say is the corruption which India has, which hopefully should go very, very soon. And there are many barriers and committees in the Indian government which we all know very, very well. So if that moves, it's the biggest thing, because all the industries are waiting for coal, and as you know, there is a coal mafia and many things included in that. So if that moves, then the entire steel industry, the coal industry will move, and in one way the technology improves, and in the other way infrastructure improves. That means India goes forward.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.